Hi, it's Beck here from Sunbury Local Businesses, and I'm here with Dean Clements from Lee Byrne & Co, and we're here at the beautiful Essence Co Cafe at Salesian College. How are you, Dean?
Yeah, very good, thank you.
That's
great
good.
morning.
It is beautiful, isn't it?
Fantastic.
Now, you were a student once upon a time here at Salesian College.
I was, long time ago, and that's why I chose this location to have a chat with you today, because it's such a beautiful backdrop with the gatehouse and such a beautiful school.
It really is, and it's a wonderful attribute for our beautiful community.
Yeah, fantastic.
And now I wanted to talk to you. You've been in real estate for 25 years, and I wanted to have these ongoing property chats with you. And I thought one of the great places to start would be talking about auctions and private sales. What's the difference between both for the vendors and the sellers?
Yeah, there's a couple of differences that buyers and sellers should be aware of. One is that when you buy by private sale, the buyers get a 3-day calling off period. If you're buying at an auction, there's no calling off period 3 days prior, on the day, or 3 days after a public advertised auction. So what they call that is an unconditional contract.
Right.
If you're buying a private sale, most of the time the buyer puts subject to finance. It's generally to about 14 days. Sometimes they ask for an extension, which becomes 21 days. Again, at an auction, you've got to have your finance in order before you bid on the day. You've got to make sure that you're confident enough that you're going to get the finance.
Yeah.
Another condition that's become quite popular with buyers these days is they get a building inspection, and that building inspection allows them for about 5 to 7 days to make sure that the property they're buying has no structural defects. Again, with the auction, is that on the day you don't have that opportunity, that when you come out there you're buying the property unconditionally, which means there's no conditions attached to the property.
Yeah, okay. So they're really important things for both the buyers and the sellers to be aware of.
Oh, definitely, yes. Yeah, a lot of buyers are not aware of it.
Yeah, for sure. And so then if you were talking to someone here in Sunbury about selling their property, would you recommend a particular format of selling for them?
Yeah, that's interesting. First of all, there's not many agents in Sunbury that actually conduct auctions.
Right.
So most agents will always recommend the private sale method. And in most cases, I actually recommend private sale to local people in Sunbury selling their property. If it's town centre location, something very unique, something that's going to get high demand, priced correctly, and also suits the vendor's needs and timing, I would recommend an auction. So we don't always recommend auction. It's something that we'll establish and determine when we meet the client at the property.
All right, well look, that's all fantastic information for the buyers and sellers, Dean. We're going to be having this property chat with you ongoing. So next month we're going to be talking about styling to help the sellers get the best value for their property. So thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you very much. Good to see you, and look forward to seeing you next month.
Sounds great.
Fantastic.